Assalamualaikum. I am Martin Kalish and I will be presenting question 1 for the MAT 438 assignment. So for question 1, which is evaluate the integral using integration by parts. So the integration that we have to do is on limit from 0 to 1, x squared plus 6 hyperbolic sine 3x dx. So for step 1, you have to use Liate. Liate means log, inverse, algebra, trigo, and then exponential. So this is what we have to follow in order to know which one we will be representing for u and dv, which we will go on later on. So using Liate, in this case, algebra comes first. So x squared plus 6, we will be letting u, while for hyperbolic sine 3x dx, it will be represented by dv. So what you have to do for u, you have to differentiate it. So u becomes du, while for dv you have to integrate. So from dv it becomes v. So from u you have x squared plus 6, differentiate, you get 2x. For dv you have hyperbolic sine 3x, you integrate, it becomes 1 over 3 cos 3x. And once you have gotten the values, once you have gotten the u and dv, you have to apply the formula, which is uv minus integrate v du. Simply just substitute all that which have to be substituted into the equation, into the formula, and then you will be left with, from the equation, there will be an integration of x cos 3x dx. So from here, you have to do your second IBP, second integration by part. So let u for x and dv for cos 3x. Differentiate u, integrate dv, and then simply follow on. So once you've been following on, substitute, expand the equation. You have to factorize cos 3x. After you have factorized cos 3x, then you have to bracket all of the equation and put the limit 1 on top and limit 0 on the bottom. So what you have to do here is that you have to simply substitute the values of 1 and 0 in all of the x's in the equation that is in the bracket. So for x equals to 1, for all of the x, simply substitute 1 into the equation, and for 0, simply do the same at x equals to 0, and you just have to substitute 0 into all of the equation, and then you will be left with equation 1 and 2. What you have to do is subtract. You have to minus, you have to do equation 1 minus equation 2, and then you will get the final answer, which is 65 cos 3 minus 6 hyperbolic sine 3 minus 56, all of it over 27. And that is all for question 1.
So my name is Muhammad Fazlian Mat Fauzi. I will solve the question 2, which is trigonometric substitution. So basically we can get a square, u square, and b square in the question, which is a square equals to 16, so a equals to 4, u square equals to 9x square, u equals to 3x, b square equals to 1, also b equals to 1. So for the step 1, they already give the x equals to 4 over 3 tan theta. So next step 2 is dx over d theta equals to 4 over 3 tan theta, and we differentiate that into dx equals to 4 over 3 secant square theta d theta. Then for the step 3, we will use the TOA, which is we want to find hypotenuse. For the opposite is 3x, and for the adjacent is 4, and for the hypotenuse, which is square root 4 square plus open bracket 3x square, and the answer is square root 16 plus 9x square. Then for the step 4, we rewrite the equation, which is square root 16 plus 9x square, and then we expand. After we expand the answer, we factorize it, and then we will use identity, and then the last one we will use open bracket, open square root, and the answer we will get for secant theta, same as 6x power of 4, which is 6 open bracket 4 over 3 tan theta power of 4, and we get 256 over 81 tan power of 4 theta. For the step 5 is we rewrite the equation based on the question, and we substitute each of the equation, and then we integrate until we will get 9 over 32 integrate cos theta over sine power of 4 theta. Then we will use let u equals to sine theta, du equals to cos theta d theta. Then we rewrite the equation, and then we will substitute u equals to sin theta, so we will get negative 3 over 32 open bracket cosecant power of 3 theta plus c, and then we rewrite the negative 3 over 32 open bracket. We rewrite the equation based on the first step. Lastly, we will get the answer, which is negative cube root cube root 16 plus 9x square over 288x power of 3. That's all from me.
Hi everyone. Now, I, Adam Hakimi, will explain how to evaluate the integral using the method of partial fractions for question 3. First of all, we need to factor the denominator first, which can be factorized as in bracket x minus 1 and another bracket x squared plus 4. Next, we can express the fraction as partial fractions, which is a over x minus 1 plus bx plus c over x squared plus 4. After multiplying both sides by the denominator and expanding it, we can obtain that both sides is the quadratic equations. So, by comparing the coefficients of corresponding powers of x, we can form 3 equations, which is a plus b equals to 5, negative b plus c equals to 6, and 4a minus c equals to 4. So by solving these equations, it gives that a equals to 3, b equals to 2, and c equals to 8. Therefore, the partial fraction decomposition is 3 over x minus 1 plus 2x plus 8 over x squared plus 4. So, to make it easier, we can integrate each term separately. For the first integral, we can integrate 3 over x minus 1 into 3 ln x minus 1. For the second integral, we have to let u equals to x squared plus 4 and differentiate it to become 2x. So, we have to substitute the u and du to the equation to make it easier. So, we can get ln x squared plus 4. For the third integral, we have to refer to the formula given in the appendix. So, to integrate 8 over x squared plus 4, we can get 4 inverse tangent x over 2. So, finally, combining all the results, the answer will be 3 ln x minus 1 plus ln x squared plus 4, and then plus 4 inverse tangent x over 2 plus c. So, for the conclusion, by factorizing the denominator, applying partial fraction, and integrating each term individually, we successfully evaluated the given indefinite integral. Thank you.